build another house. I'm going to slam that in over here. Yes, definitely. There you go. So that's four houses. Greetings everyone and welcome back to Flotsam. This is episode 10. I am the Beard and it's a pleasure to have you with me. We've come quite a long way in 10 episodes, I must say, and we're fast approaching seeing everything there is to see in this game. I mean, there are a couple of things to go. We've got some houses and some plastic recyclers and a desalinator and some food trucks and fishing huts to go. I think the desalinator should be one of our first ports of call, if that makes sense, as well as the houses. I'm thinking that maybe houses first, since we have 86 books and we only need a couple more. We got a couple of salvage missions that were happening around us that are now all complete, and I need to kind of decide what direction we should be going in. So let's hit up the map. How about we head over here, purely because there's two islands of books here, and there is another seagull nest and lots of fish. And I feel like this would be a good place to move to exploit a lot of the resources that are around here. I wonder if we can move this. Can we do? Yeah, look, if we move there, we can get into all three of those islands, and we're gonna have a very productive time. One move, and we're gonna move into a very large area. I think there's a water tower down there as well. That should be good. That should help us with some water too. Must make a note of that. So let's head up. Let's head up once we're in and pause and let's see what we got around us. I'd like to hit in a couple of fishing buoys, because fishing is something that I want to make sure that we always have the stock of the fish. And actually, what I was thinking of doing was constructing a couple of other additional yards very soon. Another fish kebab center, perhaps. And maybe even another workshop to chop firewood, because I think that if we get up a desalinator, and I think the desalinators require what am I talking about? Require firewood to work. We're gonna need a lot more. So let's do this books. I want those books. I want those books big time. I do want the stuff on the abandoned motorboat island as well. That scrap is useful. I believe there should be books out here as well. Let's have a look. Yep, more attack books. That's another 12 books over there. That's really good. And there's some oil and stuff over there. So we'll do that one as well. And over here, another attack bookshop. So there are thousands of books around here. And I think that is going to be a really good start. So off to collect things, everyone, and we shall see what else we need to expand with over here. Seagulls, can you collect plastic and wood, actually? Keep them coming in. How many seagulls do we have? We have 2 seagulls. I'd like to get a couple more in at some point. I don't see any seagull nests around here. Maybe this is a... there is Stephanos seagull. Don't we already have a Stephanos, but we can rename you. You are over there, and you will be rescued, and you will join the crew. It would be good to have you aboard. So let's have a look here. What I was thinking of doing was, really actually having a look at how we're doing our sort of production around here. And I was thinking of potentially building another gangplank out here as far as I could, considering that we have limited space there in terms of the dockyard, and then building this out here, because what I'd like to do is I'd like to start putting more fishing areas in here. I think another workshop was the first one that I thought we'd need, a work shed. And I thought a work shed over here would be kind of cool. Let's link this in here, shall we? Can we link that in? A little bit offset, but we're gonna try link it in. See if we can do that to let's see if we can do it over there, shall we? I mean, it's not exact, but it's enough. Work shed? Yeah, I think a work shed in here is kind of cool, don't you? Let's see if we can put it there, and then maybe we can put another gangway out that way. Yeah, and I think we're gonna probably fit something in here, another storage item at some point. Let's actually see if we can do that. That doesn't fit in there, but we can fit another one in here, and I'm gonna do that because storage is important. Storage is important. Look, we got books. We got books. Let's hit up our research panel. What are we gonna do? We are gonna do houses, I think. Let's go for the houses. I think houses, and then plastic recycler. Yep, plastic recycler next. So houses and then plastic recycler is our order of business here, I think, if you would put it that way. Get a couple more beds out here. So I think those houses will allow us to really rethink this area over here, and how we've laid things out over here. I wanted to kind of maybe remove this bed, deconstruct that bed, and then, ooh, look, that research for houses is finished. So let's deconstruct this, because I think what my plan was to try and build some houses out the back here, start a little bit of a suburb over here. I think that could be cool. Let's see when this gets deconstructed. I think there's building that needs to happen first. Yeah, we're doing a storage shed out here. Okay, let's put this one onto firewood, because I want an extra firewood there. Cool, this has been deconstructed over here, which means I can work soon on putting that plank in. Don't worry, we got a house coming for you guys now. We're not going to abandon you. Oh, maybe I need to move it slightly over there. Let's take that to there quickly, and see, because I think a house, yeah, the houses can definitely fit in there. So let's continue this plank in, like what I was thinking was doing like that, and ooh, no, maybe we need to go. Can I go like this? No, I can't. I need to stretch it out a little bit more to there, and then we're gonna go in to here, and then we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna start putting in some houses over here. Now, which way do they face? A house, I'd like it like that. Yeah, let's put a house in there and a house in there, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue this plank out this way like that, and we're going to put another house in over here, and let's do a bed. Oh no, these aren't houses, are they? They're beds. No, deconstruct, deconstruct. I'm not sure if those work. There, okay, the houses are a bit larger. I was wondering why those are so small. I was like, oh, that seems to fit in nicely, or too nicely. So let's put our first house over there. I think that's kind of cool. Sort of tucked into the corner here. A little private little gangway in there. Have we done all these books? We're still salvaging there. We've done all those. Alright, we've done our research, so let's go to the plastic recycler. So plastic recycler. We're going to do the plastic recycler. There you go, plastic recycler on the way. Oh man, I'm really enjoying this. This is really cool. We're gonna get this house up and running, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna deconstruct many of these houses and rebuild a lot of them. I think that's gonna be a good thing to do. Firewood. Let's actually have a look at who is on what tasks here. I would like to perhaps put another person. Clementine Vanderlei, you're gonna go on some more hardcore tasks as well. I think that's a good idea. Yes, look at this. This is our first house going up here. This is beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that. We got a house. We got a house. Who's living in here? Good. Seymour has moved in. I think Seymour was the one who had his bed deconstructed. Let's actually do that. Let's deconstruct Bernie's bed, so Bernie will move in as well. And I think we shall start building a bit more of a housing ridge around here. I wonder if I can fit in 2 houses there. House. Why is this a bed? Yeah, I think I can fit 2 houses in here. I know I can fit 1 in there for sure. Maybe 2. Maybe it's gonna be a squeeze. Maybe it's gonna be a bit of a squeeze. Maybe I should put 1 in here and then build that out, and then we'll do the others along here. Yeah, let's do that. So a house in there, and then we're gonna build another thing out the back here, and then we'll do another house. Although we need that scrap. Okay, that's why we need that scrap. That scrap's coming in from that island. Good stuff. So research on the plastic recycler is finished as well. So I was thinking about putting the plastic recycler out here. Where is it? Yeah, plastic recycler. I was thinking about putting the plastic recycler here. It sort of hems in this. Let's put it over here because this is as far as we can go into this into these boys, I think. Or maybe we do it like this. Can we build this out here? We can build that to there. And it creates like a bit of a harbor. And then we're going to do our plastic recycler in over like that, I think. Yeah. So we've made ourselves like a bit of a harbor in here with the plastic recycler. So there's a way in there. It's very clear way in and out. A bit of a shelter here for the boats. Very happy about that. And even more ecstatic about the fact that we have more beds coming up here as well. I think that that means that we can remove some of these, a couple more of these beds, I think. Once we've got the swap, we can take these out here and build another house there and then a third one there. And I think that should give us an extra bed in case we get more drifters on board. How are we doing on the wood there? Let's see if we can get some plastic, guys. We are low on the plastic. We're going to turn off the wood. We got a lot of wood. We need some plastic. We research. Let's put another boat on that. I'm happy with gathering the screws. Those books. I want those books. I want those books. And we still have much to scavenge from there as well. So there's still much to be gathered from this area. We are nowhere near being done. And there's still some fish to be caught, etc. I know that there are many high tasks on the list. Things are going fairly slowly. I would like to have a couple more drifters on board. I think getting ourselves up to 10 would be pretty cool. But these beds, I think, are going to help us a lot because they speed up resting. Look how quickly they rest. They rest so fast. And productivity is so much higher. Amazing. There's another house up here. So let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that. And I think those 2 ladies are moving into that house there, which will be really cool. And we're starting now to ramp things up here. It's all about that scrap, guys. We need that scrap. So we can't really carry on until we have some more scrap salvaged. But we will get there. Are you guys getting wood or plastic? You guys are getting plastic. Good. So we are getting plastic in now. I think the seagulls have found some plastic salvage for us. Good. We were running low on plastic after we built all of these things here. Look at that. We have the plastic recycler up and running. This is brilliant. Plastic recycler is here. Let's turn this on and let's go to our things here. How many nets do we want? Should we go to 10 first? 10 nets. Let's do 10 nets. Oh, thank you for putting the resources in. Let's do 10 nets there. And I was also thinking of getting another kebab up and running. Maybe in here at some point, if we can do that. I think that'll help us with our food. I've noticed that we're having problems keeping it stable, even though we have a fair amount of nibble fish in stock. Keeping things stable there. Ooh, what's this? There are drifters in danger. What is happening here? How? What is going on here? How did this happen? Is dying. Some in danger of dying. But why? But why did you get stuck? Okay, cancel. Please come back. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. But please come back, Sammy. I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. Please come back quickly. Do not want to lose you. That would be a disaster in the extreme. Sorry, you have to come all the way around here. Please don't die, Sammy. Please don't die. Okay, go get your food. Go get food. Okay, good. Okay, he's not gonna die anymore, I don't think. Yes, okay, Sammy's alive. Sammy's alive. Never fear, Sammy is alive. I don't know what happened there, and why he got stuck. That was really confusing. Very, very confusing. Which one did he get stuck on? Which one did he get stuck on? Was it this island? We got another seagull to rescue there. I think it was this island, wasn't it? He got stuck here, and I'm not sure why. So let's not salvage that island, even though there's valuable scrap on here that I am in need of. I would rather not have drifters die randomly. There are other things that we should be doing. Right, how's our research going over here? We have the plastic recycler. We have 8 books. Shall we research the small water container? Or it's the desalinator I want. It's those books. I'm going to save those books for the desalinator. That desalinator is a prime target. I think Sammy's making another brave mission out there to collect more things, which is good. I'm happy about that. We have lots of food in here. And yeah, we're not doing too badly on the storage front. We're not doing too badly. Look at this. We've got. I think we can build some more houses. Can we build some more houses? Yeah, let's get another house in here, shall we? Like that. And then we need a couple more, bit more scrap. So it really is all about that scrap here. It really is all about that scrap. We need that scrap. This island here, it holds riches that we require, which is unfortunate. It really is, because I'm gonna try it again. Although there's scrap over here, let's get that scrap first, and then oil later. Scrap first, oil later, and then we will try again to go for that scrap on that other island. Maybe we just needed to reposition our boats. I don't know. Something weird happened. But we managed to save Sammy, which is great. It would have been a shame if we hadn't. Cool, I think that allows us to build another house. I'm going to slam that in over here. Yes, definitely. There you go. So that's four houses, I think. And that'll give us really enough space for 8 drifters, and we have 7 on board. And I think that's a fantastic thing to do, and I like this little suburb we've got out here. It's kind of nice. It's parked out here on this side. Less sort of straight lines than the beds were. It feels like we've got a bit more of an actual suburb going over here. I think Seymour and Barney have quite a nice spot over here out on the side. I think it's quite cool. Right, houses are going up, and I think the biggest thing is probably this, that we have nets. We have nets in place. Export storage is full. Does that mean that we have 10 nets? We do. We have 10 nets. Let's take this up to 20. Let's see if we can get more nets in. I think nets are useful. I don't know how many nets we actually need, but it would be good to have nets. Yeah, I think nets are be good. Nets are going to be good. We got another house up, so we can deconstruct those. And Sammy and these are our first members. Are only getting houses last. And in fact, we're going to deconstruct all of those, because by the time those go up, this goes up, we are going to have enough houses. There you go. Everyone's going to have a house very soon. Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. What a productive episode, everyone. We got new houses and plastic recycling. Fantastic. Very, very, very productive. In the extreme. and I think let's salvage those as well. We might as well get the oil. Is that more books? Yep, more books. We've got more books. That's good. We've got more books coming. Is there someone gonna go over here for the scrap? That scrap would be cool. Oh, we gotta salvage that one, don't we? I think, yes. I think we get the reeling squid going out here to fetch another furry friend or feathered friend, which is gonna be great. Who is? It's another Stefanos. I think we're just gonna name him Steven, or Steve. I think we're just gonna rename the seagull Steve, because we already got a Stefanos. So yeah, you are now Steve, just Steve the seagull. So Stefanos, Stefanoson, and Steve. Welcome aboard, Steve. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I think that that's actually where we're going to end this episode. Construction of a little bit of new houses, new suburbs here, which is brilliant. We've got book counts is up on the rise, and we managed to get in the plastic storage yard, which I think very soon means that we are going to go deep sea fishing, because we have nets, and nets are cool, and that will help a lot. So until then, episode 11, where the goal will be deep sea fishing, keep safe. I am the Beard, signing out.